You want to build muscles on a budget? It's a lot cheaper than you think. Here I have the best food that also are very cheap that will help you build some muscle mass. Let's jump straight into it, not waste any time. A lot of people think that eating healthy and growing big muscles, you need organic grass-fed horse goose meat, but it's BS, alright? That's the food that I eat, seriously. Alright, so save money and get big muscles. So I'm breaking down the best protein sources that are protein to price ratio and the carb sources. It's gonna be so cheap and delicious. So tuna can, one tuna can, around $1.50 for one tuna can, 30 grams of protein. For me, when I don't have time, this is the best, all right? It's my go-to. I open it up, I throw in a little bit of veggies, some lemon juice. I eat that with some banana or rice, and that's it. There you have a meal, no prep needed, all right? So $1.50, you get 30 grams. You're a big man, you want 60 grams? $3 for 60 grams of protein. Where can you get that? Even McDonald's, you can get that, all right? So, zero prep, very good. Number two, sardines, $1.20. Let's say it's the same price as tuna, right? But I was seeing it's a bit cheaper. You get not only 22 grams of protein, but you also get your omega-3, all right? Omega-3 fatty acids, because salmon is expensive. We want to save money. Well, go with sardines, all right? It's a cheap source of protein, and it is pretty good. Now, I've got the eggs. Well, it's a little bit for later, because now I want to talk about chicken breast. Chicken breast, very lean source of protein. And yes, we don't want to just eat canned food, all right? We're not cats. So chicken breast, you throw it in the oven, tastes super good with some spices, $7 a kilo, all right? If you go to fanciest places, yes, it's gonna be more expensive, but on average, you'll find it for $7, $8, maximum $9 a kilo, and 31 grams of protein per 100 grams, all right? So 200 grams, that's 60 grams of protein. In a kilo, you've got 5 times 200 grams. So let's say it's 8 divided by 5, I don't know, $2. A bit less, all right? So 60 grams of protein for 200 grams, $8 a kilo. Chicken breast is a no-brainer. Moving on. Is it $8 a kilo? No, it's more expensive. You can keep filming, it's okay. Yeah, it's more expensive. I just bought it. It was actually $14 a kilo. All right, so let's say $4 for 2 chicken breasts, but you're getting good quality, good juicy chicken breast if you cook well. Moving on, eggs, all right, for a dozen, $4.5, and I'm talking Canadian, $4.5. Okay, for a dozen, each one has 6 grams of protein, and that's it. You get your good fats, your choline, your vitamin D.
Can we redo it?
No, why? Keep filming, we're good. Let's go, one shot. So, you get your choline, you get all the vitamins in there, you get the vitamin D. What else is there in eggs? Well, very good, eat some eggs, and it's versatile. You can mix it, you can boil it, you can make omelets, you can do it in all the way. Moving on, Greek yogurt, $1 for 17 grams. So I calculated, and approximately per dollar of Greek yogurt spent, you're getting 17 grams, all right? Because it's around 100 grams of Greek yogurt, all right? So it's pretty cheap too. So Greek yogurt, another thing of my go-to. Moving on, let's talk about carbs. Those were all protein sources. Let's talk about carbs. By the way, Greek yogurt, get it plain. Don't get the flavored one. Let's talk about carbs, rice and banana. That's pretty much all the carbs you need, all right? You don't want to make things super fancy and one day go with sweet potato, one day organic quinoa and this and that. If you're just trying to get some big muscles, get your protein, your fats, and your carbs. Protein, we got it done. The fats, also eggs and sardine. You don't need any added fats. You do not need any added fats, even if you're bulking. Unless you're really bulking big, get some peanut butter and throw it on your food. Moving on, let's talk about carbs. Bananas and rice. You don't need much more, all right? Bananas, for 2 bananas, it's 75 cents. Will get you 50 grams of carbs. Most people per serving, 50 grams of carbs per meal. That's pretty good. So 75 cents, let's call it 75 cents. Plus your $3 for your tuna, that's $3 per 75 cents. That's under $4 for a nice quality meal. For your rice, it's even cheaper, 25 cents per serving to get you 50 grams of carbs, according to ChatGPT. All right, so it's pretty cheap. Moving on, spinach. I'm a big fan of spinach. If I would eat just one vegetable, it would be spinach. For spinach, for one serving, 50 to 75 cents. All right, so there's your meal. You throw in a bit of spinach, which is 100 grams for 75 cents. You throw in your 6 eggs, or your chicken breast, or your sardines, which will cost you around $3 per 60 grams of protein. Doesn't matter which one you're choosing. Chicken breast is a little bit more expensive, and you throw in your 50 cents coming from banana, and there you have a meal for $5 that you can change versatile. Buy yourself nice spices that will last a long time, your hot sauce and your soya sauce, and that's it. Eating home, eating healthy food is a lot cheaper than eating outside. You go outside now, they serve you an oily sandwich, barely 10 grams of protein, it's full of garbage. You have a stomach ache, you're spending the whole day in the washroom next morning, and no protein, no gains. That's it. Eat big, under $5 a meal. And honestly, it's even the things that I eat. Yeah, me, sometimes I'll do more ground beef and extra lean beef, but you don't have to. All right, so that's pretty much it. See you soon. Ciao.